Uh, Coach Yves Murenzi and Dori Amibana, welcome to the press conference of the game between Rwanda and Cameroon. 86-83 loss. Coach, your assessment of this close and heart-beating loss to Cameroon?
Yeah, thank you. It's very sad because we came ready, prepared to have a very good game plan because we knew this was our qualification game. So the players did well. They followed the game plan, but I think in the last minute we took some bad decisions and Cameroon profit from that and they win the game.
Tori? Nori? Sorry, Nori. Yes. Your views on this hard, tough loss against Cameroon, please.
Yeah, man. It's a tough loss. It's a game that we had to capitalize off of, just to get that early ticket to AfroBasket. But, we weren't able to finish down the stretch, which costed us. We played a good 3 quarters and a half, actually. And, just in the money time, we weren't able to make the right plays or hit the open shots. And Cameroon did. And, we paid the price.
Coach, can you talk about those last 3 or 4 minutes of the game when your team was assessed with a sportsmanlike foul, and then Cameroon went to the line and made all 4 free throws? What exactly happened on that particular situation? What was your message? What was the team's mood at that moment of the game?
For us, it was to focus on us because there is something you control and something you don't control. So the referees decided to call the anti-sportsman foul, but for us, we stay positive, keep focusing on us and try to overcome even what happened because we can't change anything on the referee's decision. So the message was to keep focusing on us and keep playing well.
I mean, Nori, your team did really well shooting from beyond the 3-point line in the first 3 quarters, but in the last first quarter it was quite a nightmare. What was the reason behind that downgrade of performance in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think I got to give it up to Cameroon. They kind of took it upon themselves to guard the 3-point line better down the stretch, and naturally we did get open shots, but we just weren't able to fall. And when it comes to shooting, you miss some, you make some. It doesn't. That's not the reason why you lose or win the game. It comes down to other things.
You mentioned how frustrating this is, but when you think about you were just 4 minutes away from qualifying to the AfroBasket 2025, what is the mood like in the locker room right now?
I think as soon as the buzzer sounds, we lost the game, so we got to focus on our next task. We're lucky to have another chance at getting that ticket to AfroBasket, so we can't be down just because we still have that opportunity tomorrow.
Okay. And what's the game plan going to be like against Gabon tomorrow, Coach?
Yeah, we know they have a different team for the team we played last time, so we need to focus on scouting report and make sure we have a very good game plan for them because this is our last chance, so we can't afford to miss it.
With that said, Coach and Nori, thanks very much. All the best for your next game against Gabon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Coach Alfred Boye and Paul Iboa.
Ebois.
Iboa, okay. Well, welcome to the press conference. We want to hear from you about this victory against Rwanda. One will gain, one will win. Just for you to reflect on the challenges of the game and what it means for you guys to be 2-0 here in Rabat and 4-1 overall.
Yes, thank you. The first impression that I have is an impression of happy. I mean, I'm happy that we won, but I first want to congratulate Rwanda on the nice effort that they put in. At the press conference yesterday, I was saying that we're trying to win the battle of the ball. We've been out rebounding last window in Senegal, so that's one of our point of emphasis. And we won the rebounding game by 1 yesterday. We won today by 28. That, for me, was the key to the game because a game where a team hit 16 threes, shoot 42%, it's a game that you normally don't win. But because of our activity on the rebounding, we were able to pull off the win.
Coach, how difficult was it to contain Rwanda's three-point shooting, especially in the first 3 quarters of the game?
It was really difficult. It was really difficult because, we know who the shooters were, and we know they're a three-point shooting team. But you also have to guard the dribble penetration. Every time that they're trying to penetrate and somebody was helping, they hit the wide open man. They have a great game plan against us, which means that they scouted us. They came ready, they came prepared. I'm glad that we're able to come up with the win.
Paul, your thoughts on this win against Rwanda?
I think it was a difficult game because we started well and then we lost our rhythm and then they score a lot. They play a good game. Their game plan was well against us. They run the floor very well and then was a little bit tough for us to match up and stop them because they were shooting with high percentage. So I'm just happy because we brought the win at home and then it's just it matter right now.
Okay. Coach, your team is down by 2 or 3 points with 3 minutes or 4 minutes left in the game, and then the last 4 minutes of the game, Jeremiah Hill goes to the line and hits 4 threes. Can you talk about that sequence exactly?
And I think that was a turning point of the game. I think every time that we made a push, they were able to respond. But on that particular play, when he drove to the basket and got fouled and was hit in the face, that really changed the complexity or complexion of the game because, hitting 4 free throws and getting the ball back, that's a big turnaround. I think that was a turning point of the game, and I was happy that it worked on our favor.
Paul, you've been playing for your national team for a few years now, and you've been part of these qualifiers since November in Dakar as well. Can you talk about, how do you describe this Cameroon group of players?
I think it's an amazing group. The president, the coach, the staff, everybody were very, good to put all these good people together. It's all about our locker room, our friendship, and we just bring this stuff and then put on the floor. That's why we always able to fix stuff even when everything's go down during the game. We talk with each other. Nobody talk bad about another one. It's just like everybody try to push another, and then we just connected. And that's all. I love it.
Coach, Cameroon, Senegal tomorrow is one of the games that everybody wants to watch. Is your team prepared for that challenge? You lost by 2 or 3 in Dakar in November. How can you guys try to turn things around and get the win?
So the first thing is that we need to, the rebounding remained the number 1 priority for us. Senegal is just like us, inconsistent at times, offensively and defensively, but talented group with a lot of players that can, one moment or the other, hit a couple of shots to stretch the lead or come back in the game. So we prepared. We're ready for the challenge, and I can't wait till tomorrow.
Paul, your thoughts on the Senegalese team?
I think I got a lot of friends there. I know them very well. So it's always a pleasure to play against Senegal. So, I mean, we lost last time in Dakar, of course. Everybody is ready for the game. Everybody is ready for competing. It's going to be fun.
Okay. With that said, Coach Alfred and Paul, all the best for your next game tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.